Hi everyone, welcome to my table. We are doing a craft tutorial today for these, they're just spruced up a little bit, Target ornaments. They're in the dollar section. They're only $1, so this is a very affordable craft. There's a couple different ones. They look like this and this, but they have a removable, picture spot. So we are going to take some vintage Christmas children's books and put some new images in them and add some bows and some dangles and make them into journal charms. So let's get started. I am going to start by removing the images. I save them though because these are what I use to trace out in the books. So let me make a little more room in my space. We'll start with a rectangle one, and I have lots of different, let me fix my camera, children's books. To look from. Whenever I make a journal from a book, I save the pages if I'm not using them. And so I've got lots of scraps. I also have some new books that are in pretty poor containers. This Santa is really cute. I would get to keep most of his head. He's a little big though. Let's see what else there is. Ooh, this page would be really fun. Let's see. To do like a snowman. I would get some leftover of like the one above and below it though. I think I'm okay with that. Well, let's keep looking. I love that snowman. These are just a few books that I pulled out of my collection that I've been crafting with. Reindeer. I'm really trying to stick to like either Santa's. Oh, here's a Santa. What's on this side? Okay. Okay, we're going to roll with that one to start. So I am going to move this out of the way. Let me grab a pencil. Using the template that they have given me, I'm just going to trace around the book page. And then just separate this. I'm going to cut it out. I have fully started with my Christmas crafting as I have a booth at an antique mall and it will be time to set it up for Christmas real soon here. All right, let's see. So there is the Santa. And then these ornaments, they have like a little slide thing. You can slide it right down and in. Seems a little tall. Maybe I need to just trim the bottom. Tiniest bit. There we go. So in order, I like to doctor these up a little bit just to make them look a little nicer, step up their game. So I am going to take some clear acetate. This is from Michael's. I bought it last year. I'm going to take some clear acetate, and I'm also going to cut a piece of acetate that is the same shape, and I'm just going to hold it up to the piece because it's hard to write on acetate, and To me, it's just quicker if I just shoot right around it. And I know these corners at the top are a little curved. Just curve them myself. And then I'm going to slide that in front of the ornament. And there we go. All right, so we have that. Now I'm going to go to my jewelry making supplies. I have, hold on. Just a few things that we need for this tutorial. One is a little keychain ring. Oh man, I hope I'm in the frame. Fix this. There we go. A keychain ring. This is a smaller one, like this. And I'm going to use, I have pliers that like pop these open. To put it on. These had like a ribbon tied through this hole at the top, but I knew that I wanted to make it like a little fancier and more secure. So if I put it on my journal, it'll be okay. And then this is an ornament hanger holder. It's like an ornament clip. These are from Hobby Lobby. I had some left over from last year. I have not been to Hobby Lobby yet this year. And now I can clip it either on my tree, or I could clip it on my journal on the side. So the last step of this is I liked adding a bow of my own for these. Oh, I just realized I don't have the velvet ones. Hold on. I have some velvet bows. These were in the crafting area at Hobby Lobby. They're like this. And I just took my hot glue gun and put a small dot of hot glue right in the center of the bow that was there on this one, and popped down the crushed velvet bow right on top of it. And that is it. So there's one. Let's do another one. This time, let's do the oval shape. So for the oval shape, I need my book pages again. These are super quick. So if you do like craft fairs or sell in an antique booth like I do, these would be super cute, all decked out on a tree. Trying to see. Ooh, I have a Disney one. These images are all kind of big though. I just don't know that they're hitting for this project. Let's see. I'm going to look at this new book that I just got and see if there's anything in here. It is a pretty damaged version of The Night Before Christmas. It's a Wonder book. The spine is completely ripped out of it, so I have no problem cutting it up a little bit. I did not even flip through this yet, so I'm not even sure what Santa looks like. Ooh, these pages are also very brittle. Oh, this Santa is cute. Ooh. Here's him falling down the chimney. Let me see if I can back out just a little bit for you. All right. This one would be really cute. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is my favorite Santa I've seen. He's okay. He's not. I don't know. We like him? I don't think so. It's okay. I might just save that one for a rainy day. Let's see what else I have. I have lots of books. Here's a rooftop Christmas. See if we like a Santa in here. Is Santa even in here? It doesn't look like it.
Why am I always the third and second one killed?
Let's see. Okay, not loving anything in there either. All right. The littlest Christmas tree. Nope. First, oh, here, this one, these ones are pretty beat up too. Waiting for Santa Claus. Ah, here we go. Here's a good Santa. All right, let's see. We need a round shape for this one. We could totally use him. Okay, we're going to use him. They're really sewn in there good. Okay. So for this one, we need to trace our Santa on this. And then cut him out. This would also be cute if you're if you like to give ornaments to your family with like your children's photo, you could doctor these up a little bit. Oh, he is so cute. Okay, there's him. So now we need our clear piece of acetate. What I was saying is that you could totally do the same thing, only putting your children's picture or a favorite Christmas photo you have of your family to make it more memory keeping. So here we are, trimming the acetate around the shape again, so that way we can put it in front. I moved a little bit. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I did notice like these frames are really forgiving if you do not cut it exactly. Wait, all right, that's it. We've got that done. And now I'm going to add my metal pieces. So I have this ring. I purchased these rings at Michael's. I've had them. I use them all the time for other things. So, but if you need them, oops, they are at Michael's. Struggling, sorry. And then this piece, like I said, is from Hobby Lobby. I'm just clipping it on it. Super simple. And then a bow, which I do have like a whole jar. Should we stay with red? Do like maybe red plaid on this one? I have solid red. Or I could go green and mix it up. Green and gold. I think I like that. I think I like the little change up. So for this one, I'm going to put the bow at the bottom. I don't want to cover his face, so I'm just putting a dab of hot glue and putting down the bow. And that is it. So here are the two that we just made. Super cute. They'd be perfect for little junk journal charms. You could even turn them into bag clips, honestly. I will say they do tend to slide out quite a bit. So when I bought them, they had like a little tiny piece of tape just popped over the edge to hold the picture from moving. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just put like a little tiny piece of tape over the edge to keep it from coming out of its hole. If you can see that, just the tiniest of pieces of tape just to hold it in so it doesn't fall out. And there you are. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like, subscribe for more. I'll see you soon. Bye.